me. 1, 2, 3, 4, lights, camera, action, roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're in control of your radio. 1, 2, 3, 4, lights, camera, action, roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're in control of your radio.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Models Fight Night 2. We're at a sold-out HMV Forum here in Kentish Town, London, for what promises to be a thrilling night of female boxing action. My name is John Gooden, and joining me ringside this evening is my commentary partner, Josh Palmer. Josh, give us a little insight into what we might be expecting from these boxing beauties.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here tonight, John. We've gathered 14 of the UK's most dazzling models who tonight are going to be trading the high heels for boxing boots and the nail varnish for 16-ounce gloves as they square off in 7 exciting fights. Undoubtedly, as the audience are going to see when the bell rings, these ladies are looking to come away with the victory.
Indeed, and adding a touch of glamour to tonight's presentation team is the very lovely Kat Trentham. Kat, we're here for the boxing, obviously, but at the heart of this is our chosen charity, the Katie Piper Foundation.
Yes, John. As most of you all know, Katie was the victim to a horrendous attack in 2008. After travelling to France to undergo groundbreaking treatment, she created the Katie Piper Foundation, which has been working tirelessly to build scar management centres here in the UK. Tonight, the girls will be raising funds for this important charity.
Yeah, and as we mentioned a moment ago, the girls are looking to come away with the victory. They have been training incredibly hard for over 7 months. Here's just a touch of what the ladies have been going through.
You don't wanna run with me, I'm a fighter. You don't wanna rock with me, I'm a fighter. You don't wanna roll with me, I'm a fighter. You couldn't match this speed, I'm a fighter.
The girls have been taking this so seriously, and I think that is going to show in the boxing tonight. We have put everything into this. I've been training so hard for this fight since February. It means so much to me, and it means so much to the girls as well. You know, we've literally, it's blood, sweat and tears. That's what's went into it.
Yeah, waiting for the bell, man, I love that sound. I'm in the Golden State looking for a silver.
The setup for this year is that we got the boxing clinic involved. So this is big time, you know, these trainers are amazing. Chris Carley, he's trained 14 world champions in Thai boxing. So, you know, these guys are serious. The trains were hard.
It's amazing, to others it's abrasive. Sorry that you feel that way, so here it is in layman's.
We are models, we've been trained as boxers. At the end of the day, it's our faces that make our money. But I think that is the thing that makes it exciting for me. But I get so much of a buzz out of it. It overrides the fact that I could get injured. I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised.
Please welcome your first fighter to the red corner, Jane the Pain Anderson.
Jane's always in good shape. She competed in a Tough Guy Challenge, which is an endurance event. She's also participated in UK Cold Water Swimming Championships and competitive running, so she's used to intensive training.
And please welcome her opponent to the blue corner, Brookelyn Go Hard Healy.
Brooke has had to wait over a year for her chance to appear on Models Fight Night and was buzzing when I caught up with her at training. As a child, she was obsessed with boxing, so much so that at one point she wished she was a boy so she could become a boxer. And they are straight in off the bat. Big shots thudding away from Jane the Pain.
Yeah, just catching the shoulder of Brooke there, though, not landing cleanly on the head, and Brooke getting some good straight punches in of her own.
Again, there's some very, very powerful hits, similar to when we saw Nikki Bruns in her contest, coming by the way of Jane Anderson. When I saw her sparring, she tends to get flustered. If you do catch her, she almost turns her back, and I think that Brooke had recognised that and was maybe trying to use that this evening. But at the moment, she's She's finding it pretty difficult to get inside Jane's reach.
Yeah, she's eating a lot of shots. Good left hook there again with the left hook. It's Jane the Pain Anderson, and she's really turning it on Brooke. Brooke forced to look for the clinch, but she is coming back with a few shots of her own. Jane's doing a good job of mixing it up, going to the body as well.
Yeah, and she's demonstrating some pretty powerful stuff. I saw her working on the bags, and she was winding that right hand up, as we just see there, actually.
Yeah, she's really swinging wildly, but good straight shots coming in from Brooke now. And
super aggression from Brooke.
Oh, and a bit of holding the back of the neck with the left hand from Jane Anderson. Referee Rich Mitchell just warning her for that, using that left hand to put some weight on her opponent, drag her down into the punches.
Brooke has Jane.
Again with the holding from Jane Anderson.
Yes, as I was about to say, she had her sort of retreating back to the blue corner.
Oh, and a good straight jab at the buzzer there. That's a good round from both fighters.
And they're set for the second round, and Jane comes steaming across the ring.
Yeah, once again, really taking the center here, forcing Brooke to cover and look for the clinch. That's all going to play into referee Rich Mitchell's decision if it goes the full 3 rounds.
I think you'll find that this is, ladies and gentlemen, what they call windmilling. Jane really came out powerfully, and just lots and lots of right and left punches.
Brooke really marching forward there, alternating stance with alternating shots. Oh, and the haymakers are coming now. She does land successfully with a few of them.
When I interviewed Jane, she said that she never felt like she'd been rocked, and she wasn't too bothered about the punches that were coming her way, and she's really showing that this evening. She's showing no regard for what Brooke's got, but Brooke has bloodied Jane's nose. That looks like it's encouraging her as well.
Yeah, good jab. She's getting a real nice biomechanically stiff arm into the face of Jane the Pain Anderson, but once again it's Jane coming back with a big
shot there, Josh. Big right hand from Jane. Oh, and another big right hook. And another. It's absolutely turning out to be a war. She's dropping her hands and consequently getting hit by Jane, and Jane is leading with her right hand into some of these exchanges.
Schoolboy headlock from Brooke, looking for a quick punch to the top of the head.
Brooke is someone that we've seen before as a ring girl on some mixed martial arts shows. It looks like she's been taking some notes.
Both ladies really parrying well into each other's faces. The physical damage would appear to be on the face of Jane the Pain Anderson, but she certainly was landing the harder shots to the side of the head.
Here we go. Once again, Jane meets Brooke in the middle, and a good straight 1-2.
Yeah, it's Jane landing the combination shots early here in the 3rd round.
Everything she's throwing is a 1-2, and if not, it's almost a double right hand.
Oh, but she's put on the back foot, briefly turns and lands a big overhand right.
Jane is coming through with some very stiff jabs and stiff right crosses, but Brooke has done some damage to Jane, and it'll be interesting to see how both fighters react to that. It should spur Brooke on, and it maybe should deflate Jane, but she doesn't seem too bothered.
Well, Brooke is landing some good straight shots again now. It's one of those things, if you can see your opponent's hurt and there's some physical damage on them, it really should push you forward.
You can see that Jane's finding it slightly difficult to breathe through her nose at the moment. Again, Jane's doing quite well, actually. If you analyse her movement, she's moving out of range, coming in, throwing a 1-2. Then she's moving around. She is unfortunately moving into Brooke's right hand each time.
But she is sticking and moving well, circling the right way now, landing a few shots there is Brooke. Oh, and again looking for the headlock. She's probably going to get a warning here.
No nonsense from Rich Mitchell. Oh,
can't be long left here in this 3rd round now.
And a furious pace, and some big shots again from Jane. She's really found her home for that right hand in the middle of the head guard of Brookelyn Healy. Good uppercut from
little low on the right hand there.
Again, Brooke is standing very square and Yes, she's able to throw a stiff
Oh,
right
some
hand.
good right hands in the last 10 seconds from Brooke Healy.
Yeah, she's coming back very nicely. She needs to walk forward, and that's the end of that one, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic display of heart, power and skill from these two models, Jane the Pain Anderson and Brookelyn Go Hard Healy. Jane has got some damage. Will that be seen by Rich Mitchell that she's been hurt a little bit more? Will he take that into consideration when scoring the fights?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. After 3 rounds of Models Fight Night action, referee Rich Mitchell declares your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the blue corner, Brookelyn Go Hard Healy!
I'm here with our winner, Brookelyn Go Home Healy. Brooke, you look very excited, understandably so. Give us your thoughts on that fight.
I thought it was really hard. It was really good. We both trained hard together for this, so I think it was a wicked fight. I'm just so happy.
You landed some great straight shots and opened up the nose of Jane there. Did that really spur you on, seeing that the damage landed and that it was actually having an effect?
Yeah, to be honest, I wanted to break it, but I didn't quite manage, so I tried.
Good stuff. Brookelyn Go Home Healy, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I don't know about you, Josh, but I'm exhausted just watching those fights.
Yeah, a great night of boxing all round from the ladies. I think we can agree that every single contest had us on the edge of our seats. A fantastic evening all round.
A tremendous night here in London. I'd like to thank everyone that attended, to Monica, to the girls in their efforts in raising money for the Katie Piper Foundation, and we hope that the contributions we've made go some way to achieving their goals for 2011.
I'm a huge fan of what Monica and you know the Model Fight Night does. Like I say, I like the guts because at the end of the day, for models, you know, their business is their face and is their looks. And actually to do the amount of training they've done, which is months and months of it, you know, everyone taking it very seriously. It's good to see.
When you heard about the one who get it in and get it on, I'm like an animal. When in my house I'm pulling out, I'm feeling hot. So watch your mouth, my friend, you do not comprehend what it is you talking about. I need a drink. A freak of beat one time, say I turned it out. If I did, then I did. What you worry about? I see you standing there looking tough. What's that about? We both know you gon' turn around and walk it off, so cut it out.